That's my goal. A girlfriend, a date, first kiss. I'm 17, okay? I never had my first kiss. Disappointed. Hey world, it's Rosario and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Earlier this month, I did a prep with me for 2024 videos where I wrote all of my goals for 2024. And this video I thought maybe I will tell you my 2024 goals. So let's go. So I divided my goals for this year into 7 groups, I think. And in every group there is all of my goals, so it will be easier for me to track. So let's get started with the very first group. The first group is 2018. I celebrate my birthday, or I was born, I guess, in December 31st. So my birthday is the very last day of the year, which means I'll be turning 18 the very last day of the year. So the first group is turning 18. Because I want to dedicate at least some of this year into making sure my childhood feels complete. I don't want turn 18 and be like, oh my god, I feel like I missed so much of my childhood. And also to learn how to adult, I guess. So those are my 2 goals for this part, for this group, is to make sure I did everything in my list, everything to do before you turn 18, everything to do as a teenager, if it's road trips, concerts, parties, whatever, stuff like that. Have fun, have a good, make sure your challenge is fulfilled and you had fun and you won't turn 18 and be like, haha, you missed it. And the second thing is, basically I call it adulting, or everything that you need to learn, how to write a resume, how to do your own laundry, how to do groceries on your own, and stuff like that. Also, I'll do a whole series that's going to be called Turning 18/Adulting, where I will do all of these things, at least some of them, with you guys. So stay tuned to that, and I'm gonna explain a lot more about this part in those videos. The second group, I call it YouTube and social media, which basically, well, YouTube and social media. The first goal in this group is to get monetized on YouTube, and for that you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 viewing hours. Currently I have 31 subscribers and I'm so grateful for that. And yeah, let's keep going because I'm loving doing YouTube. It's so fun. The second thing is to reach 5,000 subscribers in total by the end of the year. I hope for more, but I don't want to get my hopes up too high, so I do like 5,000. And yeah, let's see if I can get more, and if not, who cares. The third thing on this list is to get 1,000 followers on both Instagram and TikTok. Now, of all of these goals to get more subscribers, more viewing hours, I don't think it's something you can actively do. Besides telling people about my YouTube channel, posting about it, and actually making YouTube videos and making content in Instagram and TikTok, you cannot make people follow you. You cannot make people subscribe to your channel. You just, if they want you, they will, and if they won't, they won't. And you can just make content, that's all you can do. And yeah, obviously that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make content, but I never want to have my expectations too high when it comes to followers and stuff, because I cannot control it. I cannot control how many people follow me, besides paying it, and I don't have the money for that. So we do what we do. Maybe I'll get it, maybe I won't, but these are the kind of stuff that I the least care about when it comes to social media. The third group is sports. Now, I'm not a big sports person, or at all a sports person, but I do want to work out more in 2024, or in general. So I'm gonna sign up into a gym, and I want to go at least twice a week to a gym. I want to start weightlifting because honestly it seems really cool and it seems fun. And yeah, I want to go at least twice a week. So that's one of the goals. The second one is to go for a walk at least 3 times a week. Now, going on walks is something that I've already been doing since the summer and even before that, but I want to make sure I'm consistent, so I put myself in that goal and said I'll do it at least 3 times a week. Like that it doesn't work, that I spent months not going on walks. Unless it's raining. If it's raining every day during the week, I'm not going to go on the walks because I am not the one to get sick. So the fourth group is money, which again, it's a very small group. One is get a job. Now, it's a very far goal of 12th grade, which is September, because right now I don't have the time to have a serious job. I will probably tutor a bit and do other things in order to get money, but not a serious job, at least as they call it, because I don't tutor enough to have it to become a serious job. But I will do that when I will have the time in the next school year. The next goal in the money group is to save 1,000 shekels the entire year, which is not a lot. I think I can do it. It basically means to save 85 shekels a month. I just need to make sure that I bring in 85 shekels more every month than what I spent. But basically I want more than that because I'm also going on vacation in the summer that I need money for. So basically I want to at least get 100 shekels more every month than what I spend. That's basically it. I really hope I'll be able to do that because that means I need ways to get money, because every month I do need to pay for the camera and a bunch of other things like restaurants, parties, other things. So yeah, I do really hope I will be able to save 1,000 shekels or save in general. But we will try. It is a goal. Even if we want to save 85 shekels every month, it can be like 100 one month and then 85 the other. At least we'll save it. We're getting up somewhere. Yeah. I also have 2 savings accounts, by the way. It's not exactly an account, but it's like 2 saving things. That every month I put out 100 shekels, 50 and 50 in each thing. One for a car and one for a huge trip I'm planning for 4 years from now, I think. I don't really know. That I'm gonna need a lot of money for both. Now, I think it's a really good thing to save money early, because that means you will have more money in the future that you don't even plan on having. But I also think it's important to have fun. So if how much money you save, make sure that you always have more money for having fun and going to parties, restaurants, hanging out with your friends, because we're kids and we can't have, we're not adults yet. You don't want to save money and be responsible as much. Be responsible but have fun. Important, have fun. The next category group is music. Like I said, I really like music, and one of the things that I want to do is to learn how to play the guitar, which has been a dream of mine since I was really little. And I do have a guitar, I just need to get serious about it. So I decided I will schedule myself times. Even if I learn it independently, I will schedule myself times I will learn it, which is twice a week. I still haven't decided when exactly, but twice a week. The next thing is to release a song. Now, I don't need to know guitar in order to release a song, but I still want to learn it. I am a songwriter, so I can write my own song, sing it, and I need to find players and stuff to play, and producers. I will figure all of that out during the year. But goal, release music this year for the public, okay? I want this to happen. It will. The next 2 are more Spotify related. So the first one is in the end of the year, in the end of November, to have 50,000 minutes on my Spotify Wrapped. Let's hope. Because I realized a long time ago, if you're on Spotify, you can't be on TikTok. And I want to cut down my TikTok hours, okay? I am way too much on TikTok. If I'm on Spotify, I'm not on TikTok. That's what's gonna happen. And the next thing is, it's not really music related, but I wanna be able to listen to 10 podcasts, because because I realized I don't listen to podcasts enough. The next book group, I do not remember the number anymore. It is writing/books. I used to be a huge reader. Like, I used to be a bookworm in the biggest ways. I would read anything and everything. Go to the library 3 times a month, get 10 books, read them all. I would be obsessed. But that went down over the years. A lot. And I really want to get back into reading as much as I used to. But that's small steps. Last year I told myself I'm gonna read 12 books, and then it was like it was too little and I didn't keep track enough, so I didn't read. This year I've said I'm gonna read 24 books. 12 is not gonna get me back on my old reading habits, but more than 24 is gonna be like too much. So 24 is like the perfect number of 2 books a month. And if I'm gonna read 2 books a month, like that is enough. I used to read 5 books a month. So if I can do that, I can read 2 books a month, okay? So yeah, we're gonna read a lot more this year. It's basically reading a book in 2 weeks. So yeah, if you guys have any book recommendation for me, please let me know. I would love to take any kind of recommendation. So let's read this year. These next part are related to writing. I'm a writer, as you probably figured. So the first thing first, I want to finish my first draft of my novel, which I want to know the name of. I know the name of, but I'm not going to tell you the name. So I'm going to finish the first draft. I put myself like mini goals inside the big goal. So I want to finish the characters by this month and finish the outline by this month, which I feel is like going to be helpful. And I'm also schedule time every week where I write. Basically 5 hours a week where I write, distributed during the week. Will going to be like nothing, and I'll probably write more than 5 hours that I planned. The next thing is to enter a writing competition. Technically I'm entering one right now, but I'll tell you more about this in a different video probably. But a different one for publishing or for cash, I don't really know, but I just want to experience it. Maybe a few writing competitions, I don't know. The last thing under this category is enter the November writing challenge. So if you know or you didn't know, in November there's this huge writing challenge where you're supposed to write a big novel, or at least a novel during 1 month, which is insane. Look, I don't really think I'm gonna be able to actually write a novel in a month, but I want to try, which it would definitely help me write better, to be organized more, and to procrastinate less. So I really want to do that. It does take preparation that I will also prepare for it. So stay tuned for next November for that content. So I don't know. The last but definitely not least group is other, because I could not find any other name for it. You can call it like learning group, whatever you want to call it, group, okay? The first thing is to learn Spanish. I've been wanting to learn Spanish since the freaking 4th grade, okay? And I haven't, so I'm gonna. This year I'm definitely going to get serious about it, and like I'll be able to do conversations and videos by the end of the year in Spanish, okay? Stay tuned, hopefully. The next thing is to learn sign language, okay? I've been also wanting to do this. Not as long as I've been wanting to learn Spanish, but for a while. So I'm gonna find a free class. If I can't afford it, maybe a paid class, and learn sign language. The next thing is to redo my room. So, little story time. Last year we went to IKEA and I came completely unprepared with what I want, and I could not choose what I want. Now, I'm a very indecisive person. If I don't take time to think about things, nothing's gonna happen, okay? So, next week, I'm going to IKEA with my aunt and my mom, okay? And this time, I'm coming prepared. Well, technically, by the time this video is out, it's not gonna be next week. So I'm also gonna film for you, but I'm gonna come prepared, and I'm going to redo my room because it's time, because I'm 17 years old and this room has no personality at all, okay? No personality. This next thing I want to learn is how to crochet. I bought a bunch of crochet things a while back and I started to learn but never really like sat on it and really like learned, I guess. Now I'm gonna sit about it, I'm gonna sit on it and I'm gonna learn. And I know that like I get these things pretty quickly. Like I make friendship bracelets that are like this similar techniques. So like I think I will get it. I just need to actually sit and do it. And maybe I see some cute crochet videos. The fifth thing in this group is to get my license. It's time. So I told myself until the end of February because I'm not gonna get myself disappointed again. The original plan was to get my license by October. That did not happen, obviously. But I'm not gonna get myself disappointed again. I really hope I can do it by January. But I told myself February is a great time too. And yeah, by February, doing that will be great. Hopefully, hold your fingers for me, pray, whatever you do. I need my license. I need to get it, okay? And the very, very last thing we have in our little list is to learn a new recipe every week. Basically to learn how to cook. This goes back to my adulting thing I told you about in the beginning of the video. And basically, I really want to learn how to cook, and I've been wanting to learn how to cook for a while now. And I thought if I learn one recipe every week, I want 52 recipes by the end of 2024. By the end of 2024. That's gonna take a lot of planning, by the way. I'm gonna need to make grocery list, tell my dad what I need, go buy stuff myself, and make time to cook. But I'm really excited. I love cooking. I really want to learn. I don't want to be one of these girls who don't know how to cook and like has to have people cook for her and eat omelets and cereal for breakfast and lunch and dinner, okay? I want to be the kind of girl who can cook for herself and eat stuff that I want. And pasta, omelets, malawaks, and I don't know how to say that in English, and cereal, okay? We're gonna learn. So, these are all my goals. I think it comes to around 23 goals, I'm not sure. So I really hope I can accomplish most of them by the end of the year. I put myself like deadlines and stuff, made sure that the stuff that needs to be worked into my weekly schedule are worked into my weekly schedule, and that I will be able to do this thing. I'm a big procrastinator, okay? Guys, like, I can push things to the very, very last minute, which is fine because I know I can get that history work done in like 30 minutes. But these things, they really need me to actually do them. I cannot push a book to the last minute. You actually need to sit on it and write it. It will not come into existence if I won't, okay? I know we like to think. If I will think about the book really, really hard, it will just come into existence. It won't. By the way, do not take girls' advice from me, okay? I'm not, like I said, I'm a huge procrastinator. I really hope I can succeed in not procrastinating this year. That's another goal. Do not procrastinate. Maybe also eat healthy. Yeah. So, by the time this video is out, it is already January of 2024. It is January 1st, 2024 by the time this video is out. So, I want to tell you, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for being with me at the end of 2023. And for 2023, thank you for being the weirdest year of my entire life. It's been really, really weird, been really, really good, really, really, really bad. But I'm happier, healthier. My mental health is a lot better. I have made a lot of new friends. That's something I really think will happen. And I'm so much I'm so much happier, but everything is so weird at the same time that I don't even know. So 2024 we are going to get better, and hopefully it will not be as weird as 2023 or as bad as 2023. 2023 was like my mental health went really, really good, when everything else in the world went, okay? Like, bad. So many bad things happened. I can't even list them all. So, please tell me how your 2023 went. Like, maybe it went better than mine. And tell me, what is your 2024 goals? Maybe we can help each other out. And I really hope you enjoyed this video and learn about my goals. Maybe it inspired you to write your own goals and do your own things and be more accountable. It's really good, someone to keep you accountable. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it and subscribe to my channel. I've been Razal and I'll see you next time.